it's Ray and Ria, I guess. Now it's Sir with face. I'm in the pit lane, going to start the first flight lap of this session really soon. CMD joined as well. I mean, you can join if you want to race. Just keep in mind you won't get counted in the series rank test yourselves. So feel free to do so. In Korea. And what has happened? Seems like someone has crashed after they left the pit. That's CMD. How did he crash? I mean, he left the pit lane. I don't know how he crashed there. And he has got wing damage already. And seems like he is also glitched, as he is currently setting a flying lap. Yeah, I'm confused. Sir with face started a flying lap by now. He's on hard, so that means he will be doing a few practice laps, I guess. As of now, only Surf with face is the one setting a flight lap. And that's a purple sector 1 for Surf with face, which will bring him in a provisional pole. When he goes through the castle section, which is really tight, and also famous for hosting Leclerc's crash. However, he goes onto sector 2, then he enters sector 3, and he sets a purple sector 2 for that, and he enters sector 3 with the high speed chicane. He has CMD's car ahead, taking some slipstream, and he gets in a provisional pole with a 144 levers, and Whale Up have both started a flight lap, as well as the last two drivers, CMD and Roth. I mean, Whale Up and CMD's times won't get counted when calculating the results. AI will count a bit in terms of pace, but what will count will be Sir's time, because I check AI's time since we have no other waiting test drivers. It seems like Whale Up has to deal with some traffic ahead, 3 cars ahead. Many drivers are setting a flying lap by now, with Whale Up coming onto the starting grid set 140.9, going 4 seconds faster than Sir with face, as he is on soft, and the Ether now joined. But Forrest now comes in P3, and he damaged his whole wing now. CMD dealing with the wing damage. Slick mover joined. About CMD, no, actually about Slick mover, he Here's a glitch line up in this session. Here they go, turn 1 they go. Then the Ethan comes towards the starting grid set at 142.1, going 1 second faster than set with face. However, with your eyes wide open, set with face comes across the sector 1's main straight and gets through turn 4, actually turn 3, then onto turn 4, then they will reach those tight turns, turn 5 and turn 6, to then reach the castle section of the circuit. Turn 7 now, on the castle section. Hopefully they won't make the same mistake Leclerc did. However, turn 8, turn 9 and turn 10, which are all part of the castle section, then onto the long straight. Slick Mover comes in a provisional pole with a 140.5. However, this straight brings to sector 3 then, and they manage to set a 118.0, which is the best time in sector 2, a purple sector 2 for Sir with Base, who will forwards through this long straight with your S wide opened. No more your S to use. Sir with Base gets into doesn't manage to improve the lap slightly. They just were set at 142.506, and they improved the lap as they improved that 143.5. Now they're set at 142.505, but they're still behind the Ethan. At least they're faster than the 80% AI, so that's good. So we have 13 minutes and a half left in the session, and let's review all of the leaderboards. Slick Mover, who's gonna set another lineup by now, is currently in provisional pole with a 140.5. Then we have Well Up, retired, in P2 with a 140.9. Slick Mover doesn't manage to improve the lap though. The Ethan, who's now leaving the pits and is on a 142.1 in P3, so with face in P4 with a 142. And yeah, they go into the pits once more, and they crashed instead towards the barriers in the pit entry. What a crash was that! Slick Mover pits, Forest in P3 managed to set a 141.7, being 1 second faster than the Ethan, and so with pace. I guess so with pace will improve the lap by now, as there are 10 minutes, actually 10 minutes and a half left in the session. And the next series ranked test is starting in 14 minutes, and on the castle section they go, and they managed to break the front wing like Samdi did for a different turn. However, that will drop some of the time they will lose. He's just managing to drive without front wing. It's impressive. lightning. Sir gets through 10-12 again. Now gets through 10-12 as this session now ended with the Ethan Slick, Nova and Wayne in the top 3, but that top 3 might get broken by someone else. Here's Sir with face, let's get on board with him. Onto the mains, and they managed to set a 142.5, not improve the lap so much. However, that's the final leaderboard. With him getting no penalties. Now, the 3 laps race doesn't really count. It's just because I can set no race, as the game won't let me do that. However, if drivers want to race in this fun race,
here we've got Mario out for his outlap now. I believe the AIs do come out, but I'm yet to see anyone come out. Minus the 2 real life drivers. Here we've got Max, the first car out, that is just gone past Castle now at the start. His fast lap soon. Max are taking wing damage, so right there. And Mario sets the fastest lap at a 1 minute 43.7 dead. Let's see if we can get any improvements on this second fast lap. Turn 11, turn 7 I mean, sorry. And Max has just hit the welcome at Castle. It looks like he's got no front wing. I think he's going to let Mario past. Yeah, we've got Mario now. Just gone round turn 7 and approaching Castle. Seems to be able to keep the car moving. He had a bit of a spin there after he hit the curb. Takes it a bit closer. Let's see if he's got any. Looks like he has lost part of his wing on that right hand side. Doesn't seem to be affecting him too much. Sector 2 is a 119. 11 seconds slower, or nearly 12 seconds slower, personal best. Looks like he's, I think he's got to slow it, yeah, just to make sure that he doesn't have to do another session. Another lap, sorry. And that is Mario finished. Mario's managed to keep that P1. And looks like he's going to be moving up into F1. As you can see there, 143, sorry, 0.649 was the best lap. And that was by one of the new drivers, Mario, and the other human driver, which is an AI of course, was Max, which was a 146.676.